We're locked in right now, which is a predicament. I kind of feel like I'm at the start of a survival horror game. You guys look beautiful today. How are you doing? Hi, Lisa. Nice to see you. Here's what I got. I got my friend Sal over here. Sal, can I get you on camera real quick? We have this copy of Paper Mario that we want to give you for free.
Okay.
On one condition.
Sure.
You need to convince Sal right here.
So this is a remake, right? Or a remastered, what do you want to call
That's
it?
it, yeah.
I played it back in the day when it came out, so put in a lot of hours into it, so
Okay.
it'd be awesome if I could win for free.
You played it the original one?
Oh, yeah.
What console?
Super NES. Yep.
Kind of.
Kind of.
Super Mario RPG is the first
Oh,
one.
disregard, yeah, this is on GameCube.
There
Yeah.
Right?
I got it. You know what? Cheers.
Heck yeah.
Love it.
Yeah.
Love
Yeah.
it. Awesome. Who are you?
I am David at the channel David Vig. Hey Mort, how are you doing?
Good. Now you got to tell me, what is your channel about?
My channel is all about RPGs, JRPGs, past and present, reviews, top 10s, and news, leaks, rumors, just things that excite me.
Tell me, what is the most underrated RPG that you would recommend to anyone who's never played an RPG before to go play?
Oh gosh, an under the radar one that I just happen to love is called God for the SNES. It was never released in America. It's based on the real world.
Of course he says an unreleased Super Nintendo.
But it has an English translation. You can play it. It is about if aliens came and attacked the planet and the whole planet has undergone like an apocalypse. Humans are living in hiding.
Dogs and cats living together.
Underground bases, they're fighting a rebellion to fend off the aliens. But you know who is actually on the alien side? The Americans. Because Americans are all about the number one. So everybody else is kind of anti-American too. It is a lot to go through.
No idea why that never came to the US. Well, I just learned this just now, and I bet you did too. So thank you for letting me interview on camera, and make sure you check out David's channel.
Thank you.
It's probably in the description below. This is what we call a moment of redemption. Goodiez is sponsoring this video today. We want to make you an offer. My man, yesterday, got snaked by his little brother. Go through the booth, tell me if you find something you want, and then come back and find me. We want to give you Moss, a $45 game. What if we gave it to you for $5 today?
That'd be great.
We're doing $5 a day if you buy it through Goodiez. You just purchased this Moss on Goodiez. We did it, $5. And you got for $40 off for $5.
Yes.
Thanks to Goodiez, appreciate the purchase. Deal of the Expo so far?
Love it.
And if you haven't gone to Goodiez yet, make sure you download the app by using the QR code on screen or the link in the description below so that you can check it out for yourself. It's where collectors go to get the best, most fair, most accurate deals. There's a bunch of new pricing tools that Goodiez is integrating into the platform right now. Check it out and let me know what you think in the comments. Tell us your channel, guys.
Doshi got deals, guys. D-O-S-H-I got deals. Subscribe.
We just did a video walking around the whole floor looking for N64 games, and I gave the recommendations. I would say they were the top 3 recommendations, greatest recommendations of all time.
But they're good. Don't get me wrong. But Bust the Move wasn't in it.
Look out.
Check this out. What did you buy?
Oh, I bought the N-Gage by Nokia.
An N-Gage. What game was in it?
Bomberman.
Freaking Bomberman was in it.
Yep, sure was.
The deal of the century. I gave it to you for $30.
You sure did.
I sure did.
And I appreciate you for it.
Yeah, and if I just gave you like $1,000, then go on vacation and have a fun time with your family.
I'll make sure to thank you.
Thank
extra.
you. Yeah, that's good. This is a Pixel Vault regular. All day long, people have been grabbing this and looking at it and that's so cool, then they put it back down. Not you, sir. $5.
I am no sucker, Mort.
Yeah.
When I see a value, I take it.
In my booth, one thing I got is a lot of steel books, and my man here's getting one. What'd you get?
Sonic Frontiers.
All right, day 2, SoCal Retro Gaming Expo. Here we go.
Impressions of day 1.
It was kind of chaos, a lot of stuff going on, but really a lot of fun and a lot of things to do. Even though I'm not buying video games, it still was entertaining and fun for me to be here. I'm not a video game collector.
Yes,
And
golf,
so-
but golf.
Golf and other weird things.
We have with us a child of the 80s.
Doug,
2 children of the 80s.
fresh from the A&R department in the 80s from Elektra Records. It is the promotion music video, Faster Pussycat, Don't Change That Song. Unfurled mission accomplished, Peter. Louis is opposed to that. Like, why can't we have power ballads again? Growing up in the 80s in high school, you would be in a relationship once a day, maybe sometimes twice a day. And then what gets you through was the power ballad.
The power ballad. I'm the one who wants
Mr.
to
Big, yeah.
be
Here's
with
the thing.
you. Goodiez is going to give you a game today for $5. You wanted to get something from me. What are you grabbing?
Got the 18-wheeler.
Disc only 18-wheeler American Pro Trucker on the Sega Dreamcast Advance Wars Days of Ruin. Going for about $12, $15. I've got it stickered at $25.
Yeah.
We are gonna do $5 for you right there. Successful transaction. How are we feeling?
We're good.
$5 for
Thank you,
18-wheeler
sir.
Pro Trucker. Thank you to Goodiez.
No more beholden to eBay, OfferUp, dealing with shady people. I gotta be with my man Mort.
Hooking my man up here with a big discount on 18-wheeler Pro Trucker. What? Well, I feel like a sellout right now. Do you feel a little bit like a sellout?
No, man.
Not
I
at
gotta
all,
go.
because it's the real thing.
Let's go trucking.
Bro brought me snacks.
I did.
Let's go. You watched my last video at Pixel Vault.
Yes, I did.
What'd you learn?
To try to negotiate.
Always. Show the people. Okay. Now we're not going to just accept that price as is. What'd we do?
100.
100 flat. Cash. Cash money.
Love it.
Good deal. Everybody wins.
My name is Christy Muckenthaler, aka Mrs. Porchman.
Mrs. Porchman. Cameraman Mike had a question for you.
What are your feelings on the Nintendo Wii as a system and its game catalog, and your husband's desire to collect it all?
Well, I think the Wii is like the underdog. I feel like a lot of people aren't really that into it, but he's changing the game, literally. So anything he's into, I just support.
So you really feel like your husband's heart is for the underdog.
Yes.
And you relate to that.
Yes.
And it was the #1 reason you were attracted to him in the
Correct.
first place, besides his facial hair.
Exactly. It's a little nerdy. I gotta go with it.
Boom. 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 Ah! What are you buying, sir?
I got the God of War Hydra Battle demo disc. Why, yes. The only zine comic with Game Boy camera photos and art.
That is the best comic ever. This plumber doesn't wear a tie. Tell me about your shop that you run.
I have a shop in Arleta, California called Retro Respawn.
Oh my God, my freaking twin.
Me and Mort, we're gonna make a great trade right here. This is probably the cleanest purple 64 I have ever seen.
Without question. Let's go. I got a sweater up. Look at this.
I had it for approximately 5 minutes. Mort saw it and he was just like, Dylan, put it aside, we're gonna make a deal.
What school did you go to for your fashion?
Well, when I saw you, I knew you were going to the same school.
Exactly the correct answer.
We're getting a little bit of Vita, a little bit of Xbox original right here.
Are you just checking out the expo, hanging out?
Yeah. I mean, I obviously heard about it from Pixel Game Squad.
It looks like I got a hidden little disc right here.
I put that on there because we were at, you put aside $5.90, so I threw in the disc.
Oh, I appreciate that.
We're at an even 600 across the board.
I'm actually looking for Fester's Quest CIB,
Okay.
and I actually found the other game I was looking for.
If you ever see me at an expo, do not be afraid. I'm pretty easy to trade with.
Okay, this isn't just like saying this because we're on camera. Truly, I've seen Dylan do this more than once. He sold me some of my Vita collection back when I was really collecting for it.
Yeah.
At great prices. Anything else you're looking for? I feel like if you dress up in a cardigan and have a Me Without You shirt, I'm giving you something for free from my booth. So.
Don't ever be afraid to ask me. The worst I can say is no, and no, it's not that scary.
No, it is not. Can I give you a hat?
Sure. Oh, I would love a hat.
Okay, I'm giving you a hat. I can't not do that when you come like this. You're helping me begin the next phase of my collecting
Good
journey.
luck. It's beautiful.
This is blowing my mind.
Yeah, I watch your channel all the time, and my wife was like, "It's your doppelganger."
Before I go and leave, I'm gonna take this Virtual Boy rental case around and see if anyone's interested in it and see what's the best we can do. Nothing's in there, just the case.
No.
No? All right. Any interest? Just the rental case? Okay. There's no game in it. It's just the rental case.
How much?
It's just for the case with the tag.
How much?
I was looking for like 300. Yeah. And if I'm off, tell me.
Like last month?
Oh wow, $70. I'm way
No, 170.
170 and then 360
That's with the
console.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would do whatever's the fair market price on it.
150?
150? I'll do 150.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Awesome. 150. Thank you so much to the new owner of the Virtual Boy case. There's 3 hours left of the expo. It's been nuts all day. Normally Sundays are quiet. Today has not been quiet at all. It's been incredibly loud. If you look over here, there's a bunch of skating happening right now. People are just going with it. It's super fun. Everyone's crowded around the ramp. But here at the booth, things are busy. We had someone just buy out almost all of my consoles. Aaron, tell everyone what you wanted to get.
Getting console did it too for the Dreamcast.
Go to my page on Goodiez. Were you able to make the purchase?
I believe so, yes.
It's been purchased. Look at that. Was that hard or difficult, easy?
Actually pretty quick.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Enjoy the game, and thank you for buying from me today. Appreciate it. Let's say you're someone who loves to play tennis, but you're wondering, where can I do that? Can't talk because I was screaming my lungs out last night. We have always got trades going on at the booth. Always bring your stuff by. Let's say you're one of those people who's like, you know what I'd like to do? I'd like to work out, but I don't like the Nintendo Wii, and I'm like weird consoles. What are you grabbing?
Yeah, I'm grabbing Ghost Trick Phantom Detective for the Nintendo DS.
Sealed-ish. This is the Zavix port with tennis and the tennis rackets. There's a little tear in the seal here on the side.
Not too bad.
But we don't care. Apparently it's a pretty rare console. Apparently it's fairly hard to find. And you guys are buying it.
I've never seen one before.
I'm getting the legendary Starfy complete in box and an authentic copy of Metroid Zero Mission. Also, you bought my Nokia N-Gage as well.
I also like that one.
Feel good about that? So do I. Boom.
Thank you.
Cheers. You got it. I'm glad it's going to the right people. Let's
Soon
go.
they'll sell us all the worst consoles. Soon they'll sell us.
Let's not say it's the worst console until we play it. I want a full review. Instagram me on that.
Done.
This is CC.
Hi, what's up, dude?
Last year you were in my video because we were talking about metalcore.
We were. Oh, yeah, we were the Cherry and all of them.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
This was hard for me to let go of, but I can see that it was going to the right person.
Yeah.
Show everybody what you're getting.
I'm getting PS Vita, and it's the limited edition
Persona. Now, the Dancing All Night version. Thing is beautiful.
Yeah.
And I had it at 250, but it's day 2. What did we agree on?
220.
220.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for the purchase, man.
No, thank you.
Cheers.
Appreciate it.
Enjoy. I am with 3 of the most beautiful people in the entire expo. Goodiez has hooked you all up with $5 games. Show us what you guys picked up from Goodiez. What'd you grab?
Need for Speed Underground 2. I've always liked the Need for Speed games, so big fan of racing games.
I got this game. I love Resident Evil games.
Was that the most romantic thing he's ever done for you?
Yeah, it's kind of sweet.
So I picked up Sonic the Hedgehog on Game Gear because it's Sonic the Hedgehog. That's enough said.
We got maybe 1 or 2 hours left here of the 2024 SoCal Retro Gaming Expo Reboot Edition. The only things that haven't sold, this kind of surprised me, no N64 consoles have sold. A couple of those Mega Man games haven't sold either. Almost no Vita sold, which was surprising. I thought that people here at this convention would be really excited about PlayStation Vita. A lot of people want 64 games. Those all sold out for me. Here's where I'm at though right now. I've got around $140 from Goodiez to give away still. I'd love to give it to the right person to give them a discount that blows their mind. All right, Andrew, it's the end of the show.
Okay.
Now, you know that at the end of a show, it's when vendors are like trying to clear out stuff, but here's the thing, I'm with Goodiez today.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you a big discount today.
Okay.
I want you to look through my booth, and I'm gonna get you something at $100 off. You're only gonna pay $5 for it today, thanks to the good people at Goodiez. Is that cool with you?
No, that's
I mean, I don't want to pressure you. I don't want to put you like, oh, I don't want to be on camera. But are you okay with that?
Yeah, no, I'm totally okay with that.
What do you think, Andrew? What are you collecting for?
I'm more of a very old school collector, so I lean towards like NES, Super Nintendo, Genesis. But I am also like I have a Vita, and I never really bought a lot of physical for it because I had the Vita when it came out, right?
I think you should mention that. What kind of games do you like to play?
I'm pretty wide open, honestly. I like platformers, I like adventure games.
These horror games, Yamawari are pretty well known. Corpse Party is pretty well known.
Well, there was actually one thing I was already eyeing before we ran into it.
Yeah.
And it's not over here. It's over here. See,
plot twist.
Yeah.
Okay.
So when I was growing up, I used to watch a lot of MTV. Do you know where I'm going with this?
I think.
And I used to watch a lot of things on MTV that my mom didn't really like me to watch.
Yes.
And one of those things was a little cartoon called Beavis and Butthead.
Oh, what's this? Is that a tear, Pantera?
So my buddy Richie had a Genesis, and we rented it. and we rented it for Genesis, and we spent a whole weekend trying to figure it out. It's been like a core memory.
Okay.
And so I've always been looking for it.
Only problem is this is a sealed brand new copy.
I'm kind of leaning towards it.
Okay.
I think I want to do it.
You want to do it?
I think I want to do it.
So now I can give you $100 off. So you'd still owe me $80.
That is more than okay.
Brand new factory sealed Beavis and Butthead on the Sega Genesis for $180. Thank you. And that's my buddy John's. And you got it from him. So we're very stoked, man.
Thank you, John.
Thank you, John. What'd you bring me?
Excite Bike, not for resale.
Have you ever seen Excite Bike not for resale before? No, that's a weirdly rare game. You wanted to get this for your personal collection.
Yep.
I didn't want Excite Bike not for resale, but for you, for your personal collection, I want Excite Bike not for resale. So you can get Zelda too. Let's do it. You don't collect games, but you got the bobblehead.
I did. You know, it's a Christmas present for my dad.
Goodiez is gonna hook you up. You got a $29 coupon. You're in the right place at the right time, my friends. This is the last Goodiez deal of the day.
We did a nice trade and purchase, so we got an extra Atomic Purple Nintendo 64 controller. Got the Xbox 360 version of the Capcom Digital Collection. One of the last ways you can play Street Fighter HD Remix and Final Fight Double Impact on the Series X. I like Bugsy. I've always thought he was funny, even though some people think he talks too much.
We did Russian Attack, King of Fighters No Manual on PS3, Super Double Dragon, and both the Star Ocean games on the PSP. I feel great about that. You feel good about that?
I feel wonderful about that. Wonderful trick.
So we gave you $29 off.
Yeah.
And you chose to get what game?
Pokemon.
Pokemon Omega Ruby.
Yeah.
How much did you pay?
$5.
$5. How'd you feel about that?
I love it.
Thank you for coming. I'm so glad you're here. Let's go. It's hard to explain just how great this show was without you just being here. So if you see a gaming expo or something in your area, I hope to see you at one. I will be at Siege and possibly more this year as well. I'm looking forward to seeing you next time. Take care. John, tell us about Phoenix Game On Expo. What should we be excited about?
One of the worst shows that I've ever seen. No, I'm just joking. It's cool, man. It's in Phoenix, April 4th through 6th. Yeah, we're going to expand, making it bigger and better, which is awesome. Yeah, we're making it bigger. 200,000 square feet. We're going to make it bigger than that. Live music. We have live wrestling we added. Great guests, great content creators like yourself coming out. You know?
I haven't gotten the formal invite, John.
Dude,
are you asking me to the?
Let's do it.
Are you asking me to the prom? Are you asking me to the prom?
Will you go to Game On Expo with me? Can I get my knee?
Yes.
Will you go to Game On Expo with me?
1,000 times yes, John.
Yes, you did it.